Hey everybody, I've got a repair video today. I've got a Nokia 5 um, cell phone. The screen is cracked and the screen is totally. When we try to switch it on or plug the charger in, there's nothing on the screen. So I'm going to replace the new screen and see if it comes on. First, I'm going to use the heat gun or hot air station gun to warm most of the side on the middle part. Not really middle part, the side of the phone, um, so that the glue underneath the screen can get soft. And then I will try to pry it with my prying tools and suction cup to take the screen out. So let's start. I have my hot air station set it up on 350 or 300 and air on 5. I will try to use the suction cup to see if the screen can lift up. Oh, the screen is actually on, but in any case, I still have to replace the whole screen because I believe, it's a OLED panel. Let's see. You can see this nothing works. It's barely works. Anyway, let's try. The screen got some type of dirt on it, so the suction cup is not doing its work. Uh, Let me try to clean it and see if it comes out. This repair video is gonna be a little bit interesting because I think this Nokia phone is glued very well and should be some screws underneath the screen also, I believe. But let's find out. I don't see any gap between the screen and the frame. Let me heat it up a little bit more. Unfortunate part is the screen is already cracked. So um, when I want to pull the suction cap, it's breaking into pieces. So that's most difficult part is that I don't have good leverage on the pulling the screen out because of the crack. I'm gonna use some alcohol also to soften, but the problem is the phone is on. I don't know if that's a good idea. Uh, use my plastic spazzer. Um, I don't have the tools to do the the touch replacement on this phone. You can separate the touch and the OLED screen on this phone. But there is a special type of heater or um, tools needed to remove. But let's see if I'm not sure if it's whether a um, OLED panel or it's a normal LCD. I'll have to find it out after I open it. The side glue is out. You can see. Ah, that is it. It's annoying work. It's not only a difficult job, but it's a annoying things because that glass can cut my hands too. Let's see if I can use that. So, so come on screen, come on screen, come on screen. I don't think you guys can see. I have the replacement LCD for this with the touch. Um, the hardest part of this type of work is to remove the LCD. I'll show you guys just in bit. There is, I can see there is a ribbon cable that is screwed onto the back frame. The camera angle you can't really see very nicely. You have to be careful. There is some ribbons, I believe, soft button. There you go. No, no, no. So only one ribbon, as you can see. This is the main ribbon and only a ribbon. Um, I will. There's only one screw I can see. Let me remove that. There you go. The screen is out. Some of it. Okay, it's not a OLED panel, I believe. It's a LCD. It's not a OLED. Um, there you go. This is a LCD. I'll keep this damaged one in the future. We can see um study it. Right, this one will come off. Let me heat it a little bit more. The heat really makes the glue soft. Most of the cell phone, the adhesive, they call it. Okay, let me remove this old glue. This is not actually straight glue, it's a double sided tape, uh, very thin, very thin double sided tape. Right. There's screws. All these screws must be out. I hope they are all same size. Let me start from here. This phone surprisingly has lots of screws, a lot. The reason for me to put the screws on this groove here, so that I can remember where the screws were out when I reassemble the phone, so I will know where it must come out. I got a short memory problem. I always have a tendency to forget to put all the screws back in its place. I don't think there is any screws, or let me make sure. Okay, now the screws, all most of all of them is out. Now, what I'm gonna do first things, I will clean this frame here with from the old glues. Those must be removed before I do further. Um, I don't think I need to open the phone because I see the LCD's connector can go straight here. So I will not open this phone. I don't need to open this phone. I'm just gonna clean first. To clean, I will use some alcohol, the isopropyl alcohol, and hopefully it will be all good. Okay, guys, something funny that I did. Stupid things. I didn't have to open the screws that I removed. The reason for it, as I said, this connector for the LCD is right here. So I don't have to open this phone at all, the board or anything, because I can just put back this connector and then it will be all good. I just have to glue the screen back. So let's clean this board with the help of a little bit alcohol. I'll use some swaps, ear swaps or earbuds to clean, put some alcohol on the board like this. Battery is not disconnected, so don't want the alcohol to go inside while the battery is still connected to the board. But it doesn't matter, I believe. Use the metal one. I think you guys already have the idea what how to get rid of the old glue and double-sided tape. I'm not gonna show you the whole process on the recording because it's gonna make the video very long. So I'll pause the recording and do the cleaning first, and then I'll show you how does it look after cleaning. You can see everywhere got this type of tips. I have to remove all of them. Okay, guys, the phone I did cleaned as much as I can or could. Um, what I can see on my um, I did remove as much as I can the glue and the double-sided tape. So I can't see any visible glue or double-sided tape left here right now. So I will put back all the screws that I removed from the phone first thing first, and then we will replace the LCD and see how it goes. I'll have a short video later on. I've received a nice tool um, from Take a Lot. I'll show you. I'm not gonna disclose everything right now on the next video. I think you guys will like the video and the tool that I'm gonna show you guys. I want a soldering tweezer which gonna cost me about 1,500 rand here in South Africa. I also wish for a hot air station, which I see the best one at the moment. I mean, not the best one, but one of the best quality, top quality soldering station is gonna cost me about 6,500 rand. What can I say? But I can always wish for them, and when I manage to have the money to buy them or afford them, I will get them. And the fascinating tool that I want actually, um, the name for the tool is Short Killer. Short Killer. um, this tool is, how can I say, it's It's a tool that you put voltage on a cell phone or laptop that is probably dead or has a short to find the short out. It's also 1,700 and plus. I must pay for the what you call the courier charges. So I guess about 1,800 rand, which is around 120 US dollar. That's a tool I really, really, really want. Yes, I really want that short killer tool, but I don't know when I will have that money to buy it. And if I have the money, I will get it. Um, any repair work, if you have the right tools, it makes it easier for us to do the work. Um, yeah. Otherwise, if you want to find a short with a multimeters, you have to remove all those gaps and um, diodes and whatsoever. Most it's manually and then check them manually. But if you have the short killer tool, the voltage injection tool, it's quite easy. We don't have to remove most of the time. We don't have to remove any component from the board. All we do inject voltage and check under the thermal cam, or we can even use petrol or uh, alcohol to see which component is evaporating the liquid. Really done with the screws. Okay, this is the screen. Let me check before I glue things in. Right. One thing I have to remove from the old screen is this home button that I noticed while I was. This clip must go out, and then this ribbon must be out. You can remove this masking tape. There. This is the home button. The glue on it is already gone. It must go on like this. Fit it there. But before I do that, I can see some dust. I will try to scratch those dust out. Uh, Give me a moment. Okay. Um, I'm going to use this T800 glue on this home button so it can stay on the screen nicely. The I can see there is mark for the glue here and there. I don't want to clean it much. It's already enough cleaned because this ribbon I'm afraid is gonna break, and I don't have a replacement for it. So let me just apply a tiny bit, a very tiny bit glue on that two spot, and then I will place it on the screen. A very tiny bit, guys, because it must not spread onto that white pads. Those the I don't know what they call it. It's like a touch sensitive button for back and menu button. These two. So the glue mustn't block them or get into that area. That's not a good idea. That's not a good thing. So hopefully it doesn't happen. Uh, Before you put this glue, give it a few minute breather. It say I must wait a minute or two. before I plug these things in. This is the correct way. I think that's correct way. I have to hold it for a few minutes because I don't have a clamp or something to hold it down there. You have to remove this latch here for the connector, this connector to go inside, or the ribbon, sorry, the ribbon to go inside. I want to test it one more time, the button, if that is working before I close this phone. It's quite cold here. Uh, right now it's 8 degree. It's quite cold here at night. Summer is on the corner. This button is working. You can see if I just touch, like I said, that those buttons are like a touch button. See, and I can feel the vibration. I don't have the lock um, for this phone, the pattern, because it's customer's phone. So he have to put his pattern to unlock it. But for me, it's all good. It's all good. Okay, let me reassemble the phone, and I'm going to show you guys one more final test before I finish the video. Okay, let me get my stuff on the right place. Give me a moment. Okay, final moment. So I'm going to now reassemble this phone. Before I do that, I'm going to apply some glues here, 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 and I want to apply here tiny bit, but it must be in a way that it doesn't touch the ribbon cable. So in the future, if this screen broke again and customer want to replace it, then I don't break the screen out. See, so yeah, and the glue must be also this part here on top here, and the side also, so it doesn't stays like there mustn't be opening between the phone and the screen. It's gonna be it's not so easy to do. Right, let's remove this sticker first. It's a sticker for the supplier. So if I break the sticker, means I cannot send it back to them for refund or return. It's nothing special, but I have to remove it. Otherwise, it's gonna be in between the screen and the frame. That's not. That's I don't want that to happen. Right. That is fine. Let's apply some glue. This glue tube is tricky. Tricky. We don't have to apply a lot of glue, a minimal. This is the tricky one. Right. on the side. I wish I didn't had to put, but I think I don't have a choice. It's such a small space on the side that it's very difficult to put the glue properly. I think you should do. That should do. Now let's put the ribbon back in its place. Okay, and then this metal clip, I can lay it like this for now. It's not gonna break the ribbon. Thanks. Now is the most difficult part. Put the LCD on its place. If I do it wrong, it's gonna crack. There is a gap. Remove that now. All right. I think the job is done. I just have to put pressure on the on the screen so the glue can set. Let me put the phone here, press it and hold it there. I'm going to put some weight on it because I don't have clamps. So let me see, what can I put? Or hold it like this for a few minutes. That's the only option I have at the moment. Concern is bottom part of the screen is not, top part is nicely done, but the bottom part is not nice. So let's apply the pressure like this. Hopefully, I have to hold it like this now for a couple of minutes till the glue can get dry. Okay, guys, the phone has been ready. Let's see if it's all working. Right, the job is done. Um, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys like the video, please do subscribe and press like button. And I'm going to bring you guys another video, hopefully in a later time. I'm going to end this video now. So goodbye.